filming. It's filming. Okay, right. Right in the background. So we've got a muscle up drill today, yeah? This drill's going to help you get your first muscle up if you haven't already got one. Or if you have got a muscle up, it's going to help you get more. Now this is a drill to improve your kipping muscle ups and how efficiently you're doing your kipping muscle ups. Strict muscle ups, where there's no kip involved, are definitely going to improve your capacity to do more muscle ups, but only if your kip is efficient already. And you know about this, don't you, Barney? Because at one point a couple of weeks ago, your kipping muscle ups and your strict muscle ups were exactly the same, right?
Yep.
So there's a classic example of if your kip is not as efficient, then more strict muscle ups won't necessarily help, but a drill like this will. So this drill's called the kipping hip ring pull. I'm just going to demonstrate it and then break it down, and like I said, this is going to either improve how many more muscle ups you've got, or it's going to help you get your first one. So this is what it looks like.
That's a jump.
So the movement in its basic format is pulling the rings to your belly button or to your hip right here. This is where the rings ideally want to be when you go into your transition at the top, and Barney's going to demonstrate that later. But what this is doing is it's teaching you to wait and be more patient before you pop your hip and pull to the ring. If you notice, I'll just do a couple more. Watch the hip pop, it comes a lot later, and this is if you're someone who always ends up in a really vertical position and you end up missing that transition, this drill is going to help you because it's going to teach you to be more patient in the hip pop before you go into your transition. Just watch that delay in the hip pop and then the pull. Watch how my body gets into a horizontal position and then the hip hop occurs. There. Do one more. It's just being that little bit more patient. Secondly, getting the strength gains from the pull itself. And if you keep your feet high, when you're doing that, you're going to get a split second of strength gain right at the top. So that when you come to do your transition, if you've got a good pattern, you've got the strength to back it up as well. So, I think I've covered everything with the drill. Do you want to do some muscle ups?
Let's do it.
Barney's going to go for a PB. You can see him putting into action. He's not going to do the drill, but he's going to do actual muscle ups. And PB's 8, right? Watch how he delays his hip pop until he's in a horizontal position. 1, 2. Good, 3, 4, more hip pop. Oh, Barney! Well, in theory, no hip hop. In theory, this should work. So, hip ring pulls. Delay the hip pop. Wait till you're in a horizontal position. Yeah. Yep. And then you can transition that much easier, because essentially if a lot of people miss the transition because the rings, they've either split too early, or the rings were too far away when they split, or something like that. Just being a little bit more patient in the pull, being patient in the kip, getting into a more horizontal position is going to improve how efficiently you can kip and do those muscle ups. Maybe we'll do some more later on and get that PB. Okay. Peace.